of ha ha, a little bit of he.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, you are the very model of a modern major general.
Timber!
True and international effort to pressure.
Today's secret word is...
True and international effort to pressure.
Now, you all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right? Right! For the rest of the day, whenever anyone says the secret word, scream real loud!
True and international effort to pressure. True and international effort to pressure. True and international effort to pressure. True and international effort to pressure.
Timber!
Open your mind.
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Coming soon to Animal Planet. What happens when you take the Summer of Love's fiery but mostly peaceful protesters and you combine them with shark interactions? You get one wacky petting zoo reality TV show mashup that you don't want to miss. Don't miss Autonomous Zone Petting Zoo, the only reality series where the sharks pet you. Coming to Animal Planet.
Hey kids, do you want to tackle the high price of student loans?
I don't have to love it, I have to pay my student loans.
Do you want to make a positive impact on the environment?
Ooh, can we take a hybrid?
Are you committed to recycling? Well, then you'll love the all-new Saints Row. Try to figure out if they're woke or based by having a confusing stance on gun control.
Not now, Eli. Get inside. And maybe revisit your stance on guns.
Dumping toxic waste in an illegal landfill.
That's how we became the Re-Hulk.
Review bombing restaurants on Yelp. Finding Antifa.
We will bring the gift of anarchy to Santo Eliso.
And unlock more customizable clothing options in the game than there are weapons. And when it's all over, you'll have an empty feeling inside, because this game really is only filling time till the next big release, which I think is God of War. Saints Row. We put the ain't in Saints.
Saints Row. We put the ain't in Saints. Where's my thing? Oh, Saints Row's still playing because it's a lot. Oh, flippity flip. I just had it.
Phil Florida.
And then I lost it because here it is. And boom, there we are. So the Horror Party Beach was what I used there. We got a lot of Victoria Alonso news, updates and stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, so IGN is admitting that she was fired. She'd get right into it. So who's Victoria Alonso and why do we care? She was the one who wanted diversity instead of, good visual effects, good movies, whatever. Right? Because apparently most people can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Well, she certainly can't. Apparently. Holy crap, Oli. How are you?
Holy crap, Oli?
That didn't take long, did it? It didn't take very long.
24 hours.
No, so...
Literally 24 hours.
Right?
It's not more like 40
Like, not even 24 hours. So she was reportedly fired now, according to IGN. They're just flat out saying it. Where was the other one?
Yeah,
what was the other article? There's a Variety article.
Exited.
Yeah, there's a Variety article.
No, she was fired.
Yeah. Oh, no. Variety was saying shocking exit inside the shocking exit here. Behind the shock termination of veteran Marvel Studios.
Termination. There's no going back now.
Wow. Sean Russell, she's the reason for Re-Hulk. She is the reason for the Re-Hulk.
Well, okay, she's the reason why the Re-Hulk turned out the way it did.
She-Hulk. Shulky. It's her fault. Really. It's all her baby. So yeah, we're going to get into that. Oh, Justin Roiland, for anybody.
Excellent! Yeah, it looks like I'm out of a job again.
So they kept him fired, though. But the charges are dismissed, so nothing, he's innocent. He didn't do jack diddly squat.
You know, I innocent until proven guilty there, Mecharanum. You know, what this is still America, you know? You're afforded presumption of innocence. Not on Twitter, you know? Fuck me, okay?
She exited after being fired, John Russell. She did.
Yeah.
She did.
She exited through the door after she was fired. That's.
Is this low cut enough?
Why?
Feels a little. I don't know.
Yeah, welcome to the news, Rick Sanchez.
The new and improved Rick Sanchez.
That's right.
Excellent. I'll drop him off with Book Lady.
Drop off Book Lady.
Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't know, boy.
And I'll go back and fulfill my 90s purposes of being a groupie. No.
I don't know about Book Lady, Rick.
Book Lady.
Why would you have a Book Lady?
Because, Morty, you want to know things, don't you? And you know them by reading books. A Book Lady, it's called a librarian, Morty.
You want to explain that? So we went to the bookstore the other day. And some lady starts chatting up Rob, and you know how he talks to everybody like he's an alien?
I mean, they didn't throw her right through the window. That's right, you know.
They did not throw her through a window.
She wasn't defenestrated. You
know.
They didn't throw her through the window, Morty.
Why would they throw her through the window, Rick? Okay, my Morty needs a little work. It's good enough, though.
Pirates of the Pancreas.
So that's what's happening there.
You didn't finish your story.
What story?
I don't remember.
I don't either. Zach Braff reacts to critics turning against Garden State, plus a manic pixie dream. Girl backlash. I can't really dwell on it. Well, it's 30 years ago, right?
What happened?
They're trying to cancel him because he wrote a stereotype of a pixie girl or something for now. Zach Braff. Did you see this?
Zach Braff?
Yeah, now they want to go after Zach Braff.
For what?
For something he did 30 years ago.
Oh, God.
Right? Garden reacts to critics turning against Garden State.
Can there please be a statute of limitations?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 years. 5 years and you can't be canceled anymore.
They wanted to go after Gordon Ramsay for looking down Sofia Vergara's dress on Jay Leno.
Oh, I was looking down her dress too.
I'm like, well,
everybody else was.
Welcome
It's okay.
to the club.
She's got them on display for a reason. It's okay to say so.
It's a little late to do anything about it now.
I know. What's the bookstore lady story about? Oh, finish the bookstore lady about Alien Rob. Okay.
She wants me to pull her finger.
So, no, ow.
Pull my...
No, it's okay. Okay, you know, I have food right here. I feel it. I don't know what it is. I think it's rice cake. I feel rice cake on my tooth. Don't you hate that when you feel it?
Here comes Zabu.
Here comes Zabu. All right. It's a corn husk. It's corn husk from caramel corn is what it is.
Yes, it's delicious.
It's delicious. It's caramel corn, Morty. It's caramel and corn. You combine the two. It's delicious. Okay?
The bookstore lady. So we were at Barnes & Noble the other day, and for whatever reason, well, you know how Rob just starts chatting with everybody randomly like he's famous? Like you're supposed to. You know, we'll walk down the grocery store, he's like, oh, let's excuse us, pardon us, but this nice young lady needs through, and just don't bring them into our shit. You don't talk to other people in public. Stop talking to other people in public, first off. So he's off talking and chatting to this lady. I'm like, oh, she's trying to pick you up, bro. She's trying, and it was so obvious, like, cause like, oh god, this woman just, poor thing. I'm like, you want him, you can have him. You can have him. Bookstore lady can have, cause she's like this older, she looks maybe Hawaiian or something.
Librarian type.
Yeah, I mean, not really older, but you know, like closer looking to his age than I look, even though, yeah. Even though, I mean, that's the thing. I look so much younger than I am, which is really disturbing. But still, it's like you think I'd age at some point.
Yeah, that's because...
Except for my gray hair.
That's because you're secretly the devil, aren't you?
Yeah, kinda, probably. It's alright.
Yeah, because... Yeah.
Hey, you know what they say? God and Satan are the same thing.
Yeah,
now,
that Shlomo's not exactly God, you know. He's yeah.
Hardly. So anyway, that's the thing. It's like okay. She's thinking that because you can clearly see, like you can smell it a mile away. She went to a bookstore using all these techniques that she probably learned in a book that she got at the bookstore of how to talk to somebody and what to ask somebody.
You learn from the techniques from a book you buy in a bookstore? Oh, go figure, Morty.
So she's there using all these little, because you know she's using these techniques. And it's like, oh, she's trying to pick him up. And you didn't know. Did you notice right away?
Not really. I talk to everybody, not really.
Oh no, she's using like step by step, make yourself available. Go talk to somebody. Find a common interest. Ask them about that.
Yeah, my brain is so large that every interest is a common interest, Morty.
So he thinks because he's wearing like a Fender shirt that she's like super interested in. Oh, she thinks she found herself a musician that he's got money or something.
All right.
I know, it's so cute. Like she was like so excited.
Pull my finger. She's pulling my finger. Look, she's pulling my finger. She's pulling my finger.
No, I'm pushing your finger away.
She's pulling my finger.
She's
pulling my finger.
Little did she know her target was rubbish. She was going to see your discount. Did you was going to see your discount?
No. And I bought James Thurber.
So yeah, I'm dead.
You're high.
Not yet. Zach Braff. You can't really dwell on it. Yeah, it was 30 goddamn years ago. Get over it. Zach Braff was the host of the 2004 Sundance Film Festival, where he emerges an indie film wonderkin thanks to the Garden State movie that he did, a coming-of-age drama.
After he was JD.
2004, probably around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, around the same. Well, when did Scrubs start? 2000 what?
I don't know.
Well, look that up. That's your job instead of texting.
I'm not texting him. I'm kidding.
Excellent!
Oh, God, I'm going to die. I'm dying of laughter.
2001 it started.
2001. So it's around the same time.
I can't do this all on my own.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know.
Flash forward to 2015. Vice was celebrating the film's anniversary with the following headline. It's the 10-year anniversary of realizing that Garden State sucked. And it's the 10-year anniversary of that. Excellent. Oh my God. Was it a slow news week or something?
Yeah, until Victoria
Alonso dropped. Yeah, because this was until then. March 21st. Yeah, this was yesterday at 8 a.m. This was the type of shit they were going with until Victoria Alonso dropped. And until Justin Roiland and until 6ix9ine got attacked.
That's right, Morty.
Welcome to Mecca Reads Variety. Rob, your human guys might be improving. Why are the pop-ups not popping up? I don't know where the pop-ups aren't popping up. But let me know if I missed one. We call that poppycock here in Canada.
Caramel corn.
The caramel corn. Yeah, they have poppycock. We can get that. So what's he saying? Time has not been kind to the film. I never even saw it the first time. Natalie Portman's character Sam is often cited as one of the worst offenders of the manic pixie dream girl stereotype, which describes a quirky female character whose main narrative purpose is to save their male counterpart and teach him about the meaning of love and life.
Okay, and?
Nearly 20 years after the film's debut, Braff confronted the backlash head-on in a new interview with The Independent. I was just copying Diane Keaton and Annie Hall and Ruth Gordon and Harold and Maude.
There you go.
Those are my 2 favorite movies growing up. It's kind of taking those 2 female protagonists and melding them. Of course, I've heard and respect the criticism, but I was a very depressed young man who had a fantasy of a dream girl coming along and saving me from myself, and so I wrote the character. So he says, blow me. That's the character I wanted, because this is my movie, and fuck you. I had OCD as a child. I knew I was battling something, and that's what writing Garden State was about. It wasn't as extreme as my character Andy, but I was certainly battling my own demons, and as I was writing it, I was hoping I could survive what became known as a quarter-life crisis and depression, and fantasizing that the perfect woman would come along and rescue me. So basically, that's literally the wussy soy boy version of the romantic comedy of, like, the girl type. So they're just doing the opposite, you know, of the girl with the guy coming along with all the money and saving him, you know. So yeah, that was the news and tell. It's pretty pretentious. I didn't see it. Why did we click this one anyway? We were talking about Victoria Alonso, and they finally admitted that she got fired. Holy crap.
Hold on.
They're finally admitting it.
Well, because they don't have a whole lot of...
No, I think somebody at her camp finally is like saying, no. Here. And they're trying to defend. So they're trying to say, no. I was fired. I did not leave on purpose. I think nobody thought she left on purpose, though. Nobody under any circumstance. So here we go. Which one? Do we want to, you want to read it?
Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let me see.
Get closer to the mic here.
Get closer to the mic. Did you send them on Twitter?
The Variety? Yeah, that's in there. That's in there.
Twitter, because you gotta go now to my Twitter.
That's fine. She related to Pete Alonso, first baseman of the New York Mets.
No.
Okay, so no. Yay, fire. Where's my fire?
Not even related to Edgardo Alonso.
I don't know. Where is she?
Okay.
Fire.
At this year's Academy Awards, Victoria Alonso was overwhelmed. The veteran Marvel Studios executive and producer of the nominated film Argentina 1985 was stopped on the red carpet.
Thank you so much, Russell. Fire.
Okay, posing for photographers assigned to capture top executives on Hollywood's big night. But something shocked her. Look at these 2 women, Alonso said, of the female photographers hired for the gig. As in most corners of Hollywood, women are outnumbered by men on the photo line. Emotional Alonso insisted the pair put down their cameras and pose for a photo with her in front of a giant Oscar statuette. Excellent. As they all smiled, she told him, "We worked so hard to get here, and we're not going anywhere."
Oh, we gotta find footage of this.
Oh, you poor misguided. Yeah!
The gloating. I'm sorry to laugh. But she's earned millions. She'll be fine. She's got a golden parachute, I'm sure.
8 days later, she was fired as Marvel's president of physical production, post-production, VFX, and animation. 3 individuals familiar with the matter told Variety. The shakeup came as a surprise to many in show business and within the vast Marvel comic book fandom, a community with a prominent online presence and an in-person significance at the many multiplexes where the studio releases its films.
Oh, no.
Alonso's dismissal has raised numerous questions about behind-the-scenes workings at the prize content engine, and with them, another unfavorable news cycle as Disney CEO Bob Iger attempts to stabilize its parent company amid economic unrest.
Oh, I think this is a good thing, though. This is going to right the ship. This is not bad.
Help.
Yeah. I think this is going to, at the very least, improve relations. You're going to have to get rid of her whole, like, anybody loyal to her, though, in the VFX blacklisting world. See, that's what I've been
I don't think anybody's loyal to her. I think they just tolerate her.
Yeah.
While the cause of Alonso's termination is unclear, the sources said the decision was made by a consortium including Human Resources, Disney's legal department, and multiple executives, including Disney Entertainment co-chairman Alan Bergman, to whom all of Marvel Studios reports. Alonso's longtime boss and Marvel Chief Creative Officer Kevin Feige felt mired in an impossible situation and ultimately did not intervene, one source added. Alonso was blindsided, and another insider added.
So this is basically her camp. This is like her assistant,
Kevin!
somebody that works
Kevin,
for her.
Why no you help me? Why no you help? Why? Why no you help?
Excellent. Let's pull up a clip.
help?
Let's pull up a clip. Here, let me pull up a clip.
No clip.
I'll pull up a clip.
No
Where is she?
clip. Bad clip. You racist. Racism.
Okay, I'm sure.
No.
All right, let's pull up a clip. It's in my.
No.
Oh, I just tweeted about it a couple of days ago.
No.
And it's funny that people call it the X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in that X-Men group, so I think it's outdated.
No, X-Men outdated.
Excellent.
X-Men outdated. Female superhero. Female.
Does she really sound? What do you think? Does she sound like Speedy Gonzalez? We say she sounds like Consuela from.
And it's funny that people call it the X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in that X-Men group, so I think it's outdated.
You can hear him laughing at her.
What?
You can hear him laughing at her. Listen to this. You can hear him laughing at her in the background.
And it's funny that people call it the X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in that X-Men group.
Did you hear that?
Snickered.
So I think it's outdated.
There's a lot of female super. Yeah, she does sound like that.
No sound like that. No sound. No. I keep job. I stay. I keep job. I stay. No.
All right, or we keep going in
A
the.
representative for Alonso declined to provide comment for this story. Marvel Studios had no comment, so everybody shut your mouths.
Everybody's shutting their mouths. Yeah, there's a little Speedy and Consuela there.
Alonso joined Marvel Studios in 2006, 3 years before Disney acquired the label for $4 billion. Over 17 years, she has been a fixture under Chief Creative Officer Kevin Feige. I had some.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Oh wow!
Standing beside Feige's right hand and co-president Louis Desposito. Simultaneously, she worked to become a brand of her own, a rare, openly LGBTQ person and woman of color in a visible leadership role, known for her fiery passion and outspokenness over diversity and inclusion in Marvel's storytelling. Diversity, inclusion. She has been honored by media watchdogs and visual effects communities alike, and is about to publish a memoir about her corporate ascent, aptly titled "Possibility is Your Superpower." So she sounds like almost like a ghost. It's your superpower.
Where's my? I guess I didn't send out. Oh, I put it in my.
Do you think she's gonna have to add a chapter to the book?
Which
How
one?
I Was a Sheet Kind from Marvel.
Maybe. Oh, she's writing a book.
Yeah.
She's writing a book. That's funny.
Which is set for release at the Disney book label Hyperion Avenue. Where then in all the multiverse did this dramatic fracture occur? It's called Ant-Man 3, you moron. Numerous sources familiar with Marvel.
Incredibly.
Yeah, diversity. That's what it was.
Look at the moon.
Look at the diversity.
Yeah.
Feige was the mouse in Feige was the mouse in American Tail, right? Kevin Feige. Fievel was the mouse in the American Tail.
Numerous sources familiar with Marvel pointed to the tremendous pressure that the unit had been under over the past few years, delivering compelling content, not just to theaters, but also in the form of streaming shows intended to bolster Disney+. In 2021-2022, Marvel unloaded an unprecedented torrent of comic book ventures, releasing 17 titles, 7 movies, 8 streaming series, and 2 TV specials over 23 months. That breakneck distribution schedule, a product of the pandemic and the need to constantly feed Disney+, was not of Alonso's making, so you're making excuses for it. Marvel is far from the only studio tasked with delivering feature-level content for newly launched streaming services. They're making excuses for her.
They are.
It's almost a full moon, you guys.
Yeah, look at the moon. Look at that moon.
She's a great magician. She made Salma Hayek disappear.
She did.
What the hell kind of dress she got? You could have worn something a little bit
A
nicer.
little more flattering. I don't know. It's probably a designer. It's probably like.
Beauty of this film here. They're incredibly diverse.
How much I love this band. How much I love this. It's almost a full moon, you guys.
And bringing diversity. Another the theme is just how diverse this
hero.
Why not? Well, should they look like her? I don't know. Maybe she's just not there. It's an odd dress. I mean, it's fitted here to. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, well,
it just fits her oddly. Maybe.
Continuing on. It was also Alonso's job to get each of those titles through Marvel's gargantuan post-production process. By the summer of 2022, cracks began to show in the company's seemingly impervious armor. Starting on Reddit, followed by a series of stories published across the internet, visual effects artists began to loudly complain Marvel's demanding post-production schedules. Complaints ranged from unrelenting overtime to chronic understaffing to the inability to avoid delivering substandard work due to constantly changing deadlines. Some singled out Alonso as a quote-unquote kingmaker who would blacklist artists who have pissed her off in any way. I ruin you. You blacklist. That's
racist.
He's not racist. I'm Hispanic. I say blacklist. Dinero.
I can see Consuelo wearing that.
Dinero.
What's she wearing in the other thing? Does she dress better?
She has worn more flattering outfits.
Victoria Alonso. They have a picture.
Like pantsuits, you know.
This is a long article. Holy crap. Let's keep going. Let me find more pictures of her.
One visual effects artist recently told Variety that the biggest issue for them was Marvel's inability to provide guidelines. Excellent!
Thank you.
The show I was on really struggled because it was an established character whose powers they were reconceiving for the MCU. That's Ms. Marvel.
Yeah.
That's Ms. Marvel. The
Marvel
artist said,
also leaves Disney Superhero Studio.
The artist said in the condition of anonymity, most complaints said they came down to one refrain. Marvel doesn't figure shit out beforehand. Different senior VFX artists threw cold water on the idea that Alonso would single out individual artists. The idea of very senior exec terrifying rank-and-file artists, per some reports, feels a bit off, they told Variety. I mean, that was from Twitter. That was that lady from Twitter. Above the line, 3 different up-and-coming Marvel actors agreed that Alonso was only supported for some set. Well, but that's... hold on. She was the epitome of professional and knows her stuff, said one former Disney film executive. Well, that's her public persona. That's her public. That's what she lets you see. Behind the scenes, she could be a total bitch. Still, the drumbeat that something is rotten in the state of Marvel Studios only grew louder with the release of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, a film that finished shooting over a year before it was due in theaters and still weathered repeated criticism for genetic visual effects that looked like cheap CGI glop, and were very flat and cruddy looking. Even more critical, the movie has grossed $463 million globally to date, the worst performance of the Ant-Man franchises, and figure that means that it will struggle to break even in its theatrical window. So yeah, so they're making excuses, but they're saying, well, we were making excuses, but maybe we can't make excuses for her.
Yeah, and this is from the LA Times. They're just saying that let's see. Primary domain, along with post-production and its treatment of artists, have come under criticism. This was from 2 days ago now, so this is from the 20th. Alonso was among Marvel's chief Kevin Feige's key deputies alongside Nate Moore and Louis D'Esposito. Marvel is an essential anchor of Disney strategies, blah, blah, blah.
Anyways, well...
Okay, so here you go. She let's see, moved to Los Angeles during the 80s to get into the visual effects industry. She worked with James Cameron and Tim Burton before arriving at Marvel. So James Cameron got rid of her. Tim Burton got rid of her. And then she went over to Marvel because she's like, oh, look at all this experience I have. Lord, this is clearly what you get when you fail upwards.
Experience. Me fail upward. No. Anyways, that's the wrong trajectory for a studio that Disney has become to rely upon as an unshakable box office cash machine. One whose films grossed over $28 billion at the global box office. Especially as Iger makes plain that he's cutting costs across the company. Insiders say that the five Disney series from Marvel Studios that have been scheduled to debut in 2023 have been narrowed to 3 or 4, with others moving into 2024 and possibly beyond. That will take some of the immediate pressure off the Marvel post-production pipeline. Alonso's absence is not expected to affect the next Marvel title, May's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which has a nearly locked picture. Alonso's replacement was not given immediately Alonso's replacement was not immediately announced by Disney. Given her expansive portfolio duties, it may take more than one person to fill her shoes. Executives assemble. Waka waka waka.
Well then.
No, I keep job.
Yeah, if only Ray Harryhausen was still around.
I keep job.
Yeah, we see effect flaws in most Marvel films. Yeah, most of these Marvel movies have been crap recently. They've been getting worse and worse and worse.
No crap.
Well, even here,
not fault.
Oh, where the hell is it? Not the Variety. The IGN article. Even the IGN is saying that she's fired. Yeah. Blindsided. It's just a reprint, but yeah. The visual effects problem. It's like, yeah.
They're all going with the same story. They're all going with the same. This is what you call a rewrite. Revenge of the Netherrealm, member for 14 months.
Thank you. Can we all get in line to smack Victoria Alonso? Do you think she deserves it? Oh, let's see. Do we have any? Probably have a couple of these sound effects on here.
No. Did Family Guy really do that?
What?
Smack Victoria Alonso?
I don't know. Maybe. There you go. Do you have any more?
Let it go! Let it go! I will win the winning sky!
That's all I got. Look at that one. Oh, there she goes. There goes Victoria Alonso. Up the door.
Out the door I go. No, you leave. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I got it all.
Race swap. Gender swap. Double shiny. Race and gender swap.
Let's read in Spanish.
Do you have the Pac-Man song?
Somewhere. Look at that one.
Good. Fuck him.
That's. Hey.
I gotta use that one.
Mecca, Victoria Alonso's been fired.
Good. Fuck him.
There you go.
Oh, or.
You're high. Okay, the Family Guy references that with
the airplane. They do the airplane.
Yeah, with Stewie though.
Oh yeah, but you can edit Consuela and grab that and we'll edit in Consuela. No, I know fire.
I know fire.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Well,
write that down.
Yeah, okay.
Write that down. That's our next edit here. Write it down.
Hang on.
I don't have a pen. Here's a pen. Here's a pen. Wookie man. So that's yeah.
Proofread your shit.
You want some?
Let it go! Let it go! I will win the winning sky!
No.
Oh, for crying out loud, that's good. Dead Mario. Longtime Marvel Studios exec. She first surfed. Let's see why it failed. Hey, shall we? Let's go and take a nice look at why it failed.
What failed?
Everything.
They're incredibly diverse in the Eternals. It's just the diversity of this cast here.
Right.
The diverse team.
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with Jack Kirby and honoring the creation of the characters, and it just led us to look for a diverse cast who happened to be a diverse cast.
They're incredibly diverse in the Eternals. It's just the diversity of this
Right,
cast here
right.
and bringing diversity to the forefront and the screen here. You are such a champion for diversity, and you're a woman of color as well, and making sure that there's representation.
This superhero team looks like the world.
Diversity.
It's amazing.
Well, for both of you too,
Saturday,
you know,
it's
this film has
amazing.
such diversity, such inclusion, and
Sorry,
international.
Alonso, here.
Guys, look at the moon.
They're incredibly diverse.
That's so beautiful. Sorry.
It's here for us to reflect the beauty of this film here. They're incredibly diverse.
How much I love this man.
Look at the
How much I
moon.
love this movie. It's almost a
Look,
full moon, you
they're-
guys.
Victoria
Bringing
Alonso and Salma
diversity.
Hayek are the same
Another
age.
the theme is just how
Know that?
diverse this cast is and what they represent. So many people will see themselves represented in it.
It's not the typical cast.
Everybody looks different. Everybody sounds different.
Diversity.
A lot of people are going to see themselves as superheroes for the first time.
This cast, it's like a diverse cast of superheroes.
So what I love about being a part of this universe is the diversity and the inclusion. We all are inclusive.
For so many of them, they spoke about representation, they spoke about diversity, inclusion.
Of course, we want to thank our sponsor, Lexus, for helping to put this whole entire thing together so we can even just come together, celebrate this amazing, wonderful diversity film. I'm filled with so much diversity, like love and family and diversity. Of course, we want to thank our sponsor, Lexus, for helping to put this whole entire thing together so we can even just come together, celebrate this amazing, wonderful diversity.
Presented by Lexus. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. Look at this. Each of these awesome cars
Diversity
is wrapped to represent
diversity
of the Eternals. I mean, I can't believe it. Look at how cool these cars look.
incredibly diverse.
Presented by Lexus. I mean, I can't believe it. Look at how cool these cars look.
It's like a diverse cast of superheroes. Diversity.
Wank.
Diversity wank. Or else they win.
No.
Or else they win.
No diversity.
Thanks for watching. If you like, or else.
No.
So that's what we have there.
No.
Halle Bailey.
What did that say? The Twitter thing say?
I don't know. I have no idea. I was just reading it. I don't care. I was reading it before I was live, so who cares? We got a little mermaid news. Halle Bailey spent 13 hours a day in the water. You think she peed in it?
You're high.
You are. Yeah. Halle Bailey spent 13 hours a day in a tank in her own pee, filming parts of The Little Mermaid. And praises the story for Ariel doesn't leave the ocean for a boy. Still?
Yeah, well, that was the story.
Well, no. It was part of it, but wasn't it like there was where the people are, where she's peeing in her people pee? She wanted to be where the people are. Or is that the other movie?
No, that's
A Whole New World. That's it. She wanted to be in a whole new world.
No, that's Aladdin.
I don't know. That's the same. They're the same damn movie. So she doesn't leave the ocean for a boy. Becoming a princess for Ariel's live-action Little Mermaid. Required Halle Bailey to pee in the water for 13 hours a day. I can't get over. You're high. Stop. You're high, Rob. 13 hours a day, set during some days of filming. The actor revealed.
I pee in water. I pee. I go pee.
Oh no. She's in the water for 13 hours straight on sets during some days of filming. These practical water tanks and visual effects to create extensive underwater sequences for the movie.
She couldn't swim, though.
I pushed myself as far as I've ever pushed myself. Well, you can't swim. Your legs are bound together like that in a stupid tail. Right? I pushed myself as far as I've ever pushed myself.
They would green screen. They would put it like the ping pong balls on you.
It's going to be on BET in a few months, probably. And I feel like the message from Ariel.
No PBT. No BBT. Telemundo.
Was to know you've always had it in you. What do you mean you've always had it in you?
Telemundo.
Bailey told the magazine that on her live-action Little Mermaid would be put more of a contemporary spin on the classic story. Oh, great, they have cell phones. They're going to be texting. She got to text her father back in the underwater land.
She don't need no man.
Really?
I don't need no man, honey. I'll be the Little Mermaid.
My name ain't Ariel. I don't need a man. Is that why in that picture she looks where's the picture? Oh, they don't have the set. Halle Bailey, Little Mermaid. Here. I want Little Mermaid pics. There's one where it looks like she's gonna run away from him. Images, Little Mermaid. Images. They got a leaked one where they're in a cart. Where they're driving away. Leaked images. Leaked images. So you can't type in leak because that'll be what she did in that tank. Where she's leaking.
Supposedly this is the new M in the Bond movies. I don't believe it. This comes from the Sun.
Oh, there's their wardrobe. Somebody in a wetsuit. They have her in a wetsuit because they probably green screened her. I don't see her a lot in water, but you know, if they're out on a beach. There she is. There's one shot of her in the cart where she looks like terrified. Oh, it looks awful, doesn't it? Like, look at that. That does not look good. Her in the cart.
They have no chemistry. They have no.
I don't know.
Go back to the CG when they CGI'd the somebody. Yeah.
Oh, a different face on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know somebody's gonna do that with the whole movie.
Probably. When's this? June 2021. Complete with a tail. So it looks like she has a tail there. It looks like she's just in a wetsuit. Oh, they're gonna green screen her tail on. It's so weird. Mermaid fish people are so weird. So they got her in a wetsuit all day. All right. I don't get it. I don't get what the appeal is, but that's what they want. What do you think, Rob? Disney could have had Dove Cameron. She would have been perfect. You have one Dove. Well, why are they doing a remake of this? Are they laundering money? They need to launder money that much.
They're double dipping.
Yeah, they're double dipping so they can what? Keep the copyright again, or make a new. Well, yeah, because they keep the copyright on the original and they get a new version for merch rights, right? So they can get a new version of merch for whoever's new people are attached to it. So the new producers get a little piece of it. And the new whoever. What do you think?
I mean, the Little Mermaid is a public domain story. They have the rights to their version of it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't get it. I've never understood the appeal, I guess, because like I kind of remember seeing the original, but dear God, it wasn't interesting enough to care about. It's like this is still one of the biggest things that they're trying to go with is they really care so much about remaking this, about slamming the audience, you know. Well, she was like, "Oh, I racism be so, yeah, racists just hate this and blah blah." Really, it's not. Oh, this is different. This is a different version. So anybody who's mad, well, this is a completely different version of the Little Mermaid, where it's the boy is just a bonus of the icing on the cake because she wanted to be in the human world. I'm like, wasn't that a movie anyway, though?
Yeah. That was the movie anyway. She wanted to be part of human world, part of that world. Wandered free.
Sit there. You remember more of the movie than I do. Here, you remember more of it.
I'm in the hot seat.
You remember. I'm going to tag you in. Because like I said, you remember more of it than I do. So you should go into those unnecessary.
Yeah, you're right.
remakes.
Nobody asked for this movie. People be just in people. You made you made Beauty and the Beast live action. Nobody was really too crazy about that. I mean, you made Beauty and the Beast live action. You made what else was there? There was some what other live action ones? Pinocchio. Oh God, Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's just a ripoff of Splash anyway.
Dumbo. I
Yeah, they
mean,
did Dumbo, Sleeping Beauty. They're doing Snow White.
Dateslav, Act Man Carry. Keep fighting.
Hey, give Mandatory Carry. Thank you so much. Wooch.
Aladdin. They did Aladdin. They did The Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King, Aladdin. But The Lion King were still CGI.
See, it was all CGI.
CGI talking kitties.
I mean, they couldn't even have the seagull. They didn't even have a seagull. They began it on this one.
That's a Gannet.
Bambi. Bambi. Yeah. Hunchback. They just announced the Hunchback.
Yeah, they're gonna redo the Hunchback.
Excellent. They'll do the Hunchback. I think we got Hercules in the works too. Robin Hood is. They got Robin Hood. They got Hercules. Pull up. Hold on. Let me just live action remakes. Disney live action remakes. Let me see. How many of them are
Type
in?
it on that one.
Well, let me turn out the thing here. Hold on.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Disney live action remakes, huh?
Wait.
That is.
Pinocchio. What did they do? Two. They did 2 Pinocchios, right?
Disney live action remakes.
We'll get rid of all that shit at the end.
Yeah, well, they've got a lot of them coming. They've got a lot of them in the works, my remember. There we go. All right,
What
Peter.
is upcoming?
Well, that's what I want.
Yeah, let's just.
We'll just go to Wikipedia. Here are all. Oh, son of a bitch. It's a bad habit I have. Here are all Disney pirates. This is Inside the Magic.
I don't know. We'll put it on screen so we can see.
Okay, just a sec. Okay, these are from Inside the Magic. Here are all upcoming live action remakes. Little Mermaid, okay. Jungle Book. I think we had a Jungle. 101 Dalmatians. They didn't. Yeah, that was another one. 101 Dalmatians. No, that was Cruella. They did Cruella, the prequel. But they're going to do this one too. Alice in Wonderland. I think they were.
Yeah, they had to do the prequel so they can remake that. Now they're going to redo Maleficent, whatever.
Maleficent, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cinderella. They did a Cinderella?
Apparently. Who was in it?
I don't know.
Kate Blanchett was in it?
Lily James.
Kenneth Branagh. Lily James was in it?
Yeah, Jungle Book.
They did the Jungle Book?
Alice Through the Looking Glass. Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, the Alice was the Johnny Depp one, though. Those were awful.
Christopher Robin. Did we get this one?
I don't remember that.
Let's see.
Ewan McGregor was in that one.
Oh, no, apparently. Yeah, apparently we did get this one. Oh, yeah, this one.
Didn't see it.
Dumbo. Oh, he's cute, though.
Yeah, it's all sad.
Aladdin. Lion King. Ooh, the kitties. There's the wager. Lady and the Tramp. Mulan. Yeah, I forgot about Mulan. A lot of these I forgot about. Cruella de Vil. Yeah, Pinocchio's. Little Mermaid. Okay, these are the upcoming ones.
Yeah, they did Princess the Frog, too. You ever had a Wendy? That looks dumb.
Snow White. Mufasa, the prequel to... Oh, for crying out loud.
A prequel to The Lion King?
You don't need a prequel. It just is. It just is. That's the thing.
Seth Rogen, Billy Eichner.
Seth Rogen. The unfunniest man. Hercules. Yeah, new Hercules. Untitled Aladdin sequel. Untitled Jungle Book sequel. The Hunchback. Cruella sequel. Tink?
Tinkerbell sequel.
Yeah, I know.
Black Tinkerbell.
Sword in the Stone, which is just King Arthur.
We already have the definitive one. It's just the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
You don't need any more.
And if you want a King Arthur origin story, you can watch Excalibur. Project Funds director. Juan Carlos Robin Hood. Prince. Who's how frick is Prince Anders? Another popular story Disney reinvented for the world of animation is also tapped to get alive. Now, this one really rubs me the wrong way because Robin Hood was the first movie I remember seeing when I was a kid. I saw Robin Hood with my mom and dad, my older brother Louie, at the Hampden Cinemas in Hampton, Connecticut in 1973. I remember driving up to, I just remember bits and pieces, but I remember driving up to the theater, and they used to have a huge undersea mural painted on the side, and it used to be a theater right up until the 90s, and then it became a Blockbuster Video.
I think I cried when E.T. died. I remember seeing E.T. I don't remember seeing the other one though.
Carlos Lopez Estrada, best known for directing the crime Blind Spotting, is on board to helm the project, which is being written by Cary Granlund. Granlund is already in the Disney fold, having written the studio's recent remake of Lady and the Tramp. Prince Anders. What's Prince Anders?
No idea. Who's Prince Anders?
On the movie based around the Aladdin character. Disney's. What the fuck is Prince Anders?
I've never seen Aladdin, so. Yeah, I've never actually
Aladdin
seen
started promising on Prince Anders. What the frick is Prince Aladdin spinoff? What is Prince Anders? Who is Prince Anders?
This is jelly. This aren't even gummies. These are jelly. What? Should probably keep them in my fridge.
It's Aladdin spinoff. Bambi. Yeah, Bambi. There it is. There it is, Bambi.
You're making Bambi. It's like a shoot his mother all over again. That's why I hate Disney. They murder cute animals.
Phone box chicken. Yeah, I was just about to say another Robin Hood was due soon.
See, here's the stupid thing. Here's the stupid thing about Little Mermaid, right? Okay, here's why I don't like Little Mermaid. I saw Star Trek 4 first. And why the fuck would I want to be a fish person wanting to live with the people world when I could just do this and end up on the Starship Enterprise? Like, seriously. Fuck the Little Mermaid.
You jump on Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Like, I would jump on the alien starship, wouldn't you?
James.
I don't want to be a goddamn fish person. I don't want to live where the people are. I want to live where people are traveling throughout space. You know? I want to get off this fucking planet and evolve.
Aristocats. Okay.
I don't want to be a fish. Look how these are tiny little jellies.
Aristocats. Lilo and Stitch. Okay, that's fairly recent. Okay, there's bound to be more. There's bound to be more. Yeah, I wouldn't be... yeah. Hold on. As for those other projects been rumored, movie series based on the original source material, The Black Cauldron, is reportedly in the works. Yeah, how did I frickin' know they were going to do The Black Cauldron?
Clownfish said that the diversity shields failed. Victoria Alonso's diversity shield failed.
Well, at some point, you can't just keep failing upward. At some point, you gotta be able to do the job.
Well, when your whole thing is the visual effects, and the visual effects are shit, and nobody can doubt the visual effects are shit in Marvel. That's the thing. You know, you can say it's too diverse, you can say it's too woke, you can say whatever you want, you can say they're sexist, you can say they're racist. You can have every excuse under the book, but you can't excuse the fact that normies and people on the left and people on the right all say the fucking visual effects are awful. Right?
She's high.
Not yet.
Pull my finger.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'll pull my own.
You better not.
Wait. Here it comes. Bye. Listen, there's a reason why we all thought South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut was funny. Is because they were spoofing the whole Disney animated musical genre. Yeah. They were just breaking the song. There's a bunch of birds in the sky. And it's
movie CGI shouldn't look like a video game. It shouldn't look worse now than it did then.
Okay, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, writer-director of coming Tiana, series Stella McGee expressed interest in creating a live-action remake of Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, that's another one.
Outside of remakes and adaptations, famous animated classics, Mouse often creates movies based on popular attractions. One of the upcoming is a highly anticipated theme park ride, reboot of Haunted Mansion. We got that with Eddie Murphy.
That's what they pushed back Captain Marvel for.
Which is inspired by Disney World's attraction, same name. Stars Jamie Lee Curtis, Madame Leota, and Jared Leto as the Hatbox Ghost. Disney's live action have been hit or miss for years. But almost I'm continuing. One's got to really bomb.
Yeah.
One, if you want no more, I mean, one of these has got to really tank.
Do you think Haunted Mansion's gonna suck? I'm not
That
hearing
was
any
already
marketing.
Eddie Murphy was already in that.
Yeah, that one already sucked. I'm not hearing any marketing on this one either.
I mean, imagine they'll do Tower of Terror. They'll do Tower of Terror at some point. They'll do. Didn't they already do Tower of Terror?
I have no idea.
They'll do Space. They'll do Space Mountain at some point. They'll do Space Mountain.
Will they?
Thunder Mountain.
I don't know any Disney rides.
They already
I've
did
never
Tower
been.
of Terror. Hey, Lady Viking. How's all Rings of Power? I saw some article online saying that Amazon's being stabbed in the back because they're going to do all these new movies now.
Oh well.
Oh well.
That's what happens when you only get the rights to the fucking appendices.
That's what. Oh well.
You know, maybe they should have paid a little more, got all the rights.
Maybe you should. Yeah.
Maybe they should have negotiated a little bit better and not jump the gun on all the.
Yeah, I mean.
Like Amazon only has the rights to the damn appendices, and if they wanted that to succeed, they would have made it good.
I imagine this might be. I'm not sure if this will happen, but they might even do like a remake of Fantasia with all CGI.
They probably will.
That's
they have to remake it and take away the racist stuff.
That's gonna be
Yeah, they have to take away the racist
Saw
stuff.
on TV. I saw it on TV. It was rare. Heck, the guy of Children of the Corn was in it. Tower of Terror?
Didn't see it.
Let me see. Hold on.
Well, remember, I couldn't name any Disneyland rides though either, so I'm not a
Disney Tower of Terror movie.
Yeah, I'm not a Disney person.
Remake. Tower.
Yeah, I agree. These studios are just, R-wording IPs. I don't know, why they keep... They're just milking every last dollar out of their customer base.
Oh, son of a bitch. There is a Tower of Terror movie.
This year?
It looks like it's coming this... So it says slate for 2023. Son of a bitch. Somewhat quietly refers to... Okay, well, they're refurbishing... they're refurbishing the ride. Let me go to the trailer here.
I don't play it too much.
I don't want to play it. I'll skip through it. Okay, Tower of Terror.
Scarlett Johansson? Oh, it's a conceptual. That's nothing.
Concept. It's a
Yeah.
concept. Okay, this is...
Yeah, go back.
Okay, yeah, this is not something.
Is there a movie? Click that.
Where? I think Supernatural Horror DJ McHale, Steve Guttenbrew. Okay, so there was a Tower of Terror movie. There was one point. Well, imagine they'll make another one. They were gonna do movies based on all the rides at one point.
Well, now they're just remaking their old ones.
Yeah. Space Mountain, second best ride after Thunder Mountain. If you want crazy riser, break your neck, yeah, go to Magic Mountain. Disney should start putting vintage silly symphonies, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse cartoons on all theatrical. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to think of what else. What other. There was a movie years ago. We talked about this on my old podcast, Reality Wasted. It was around that time. It's 2010, 2011 or so. There was a movie about a family that goes to Disney. They get trapped in the park after hours, and it turns into a horror movie. And I imagine that, there's... Well, listen, the Pirates of the Caribbean's most successful ride movie. Exactly, yeah.
You're kind of describing Five Nights at Freddy's, though.
But I mean, well, I imagine there's, I've been to Disney World. I was on, the whole. You could see the lights in the park. The lights in the park stay on all night, so there's crews probably cleaning or whatever, stocking them for the next day. Lady Viking Dan. That sounds like a cool movie. Yeah. What the heck was the name? I know somebody. Movie. Family. Trapped. Overnight. Wow. I'm really messing that up.
The Overnight.
That might be better.
Trapped in a bathroom. Trapped in a dollhouse. Trapped in Disneyland.
Here we go. Family trapped in Disneyland. Escape from Tomorrow.
When did this come out?
That came out a bunch of years ago. Let me see. Hold on. Escape from Tomorrow official trailer. Is 2013. Independent horror movie directed by Rainey Moore in his directorial debut. It tells the story of an unemployed father having increasingly bizarre experiences, disturbing visions on the last day of a family vacation at Walt Disney World Resort. It premiered January 2013 Sundance Film Festival and was later a personal selection of Roger Ebert shown at the 15th Annual Festival in Champaign, Illinois. The film's 2012 official selection Polygrind Film Festival, but at the time the filmmakers were still working on some legal issues and asked that it not be screened. So let me bring this up here. So okay, the poster, you can't see the poster because it's behind me, but the poster is a bloody Mickey hand. The film drew attention because Moore had shot most of it on location at both Disney World and Disneyland without permission from the Walt Disney Company. Mm-hmm. And the owner and operator of both parks, due to Disney's reputation being protective of its intellectual property. The cast and crew used guerrilla filmmaking techniques to avoid attracting attention, such as keeping their scripts
That's my kind of movie.
on their phones and shooting on handheld video cameras similar to those used by park visitors. Principal photography was complete. Moore was so determined to keep the project secret from Disney that he edited it in South Korea.
Wow.
Wow, that is dedication. But we need... Hey, Rob, hope you're well. Hey, Mr. MH, how you doing? Kiss Phantom of the Park was a Magic Mountain promo. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about this all the time on Reality Wasted. Okay, yeah. Sundance similarly declined to discuss the film in detail before it was shown. It has been called the ultimate guerrilla film. Rather than suppressing the film, as Moore claimed would happen, Disney chose to ignore it. Because if
you don't want a Streisand effect it.
Yeah, exactly. If you sue, you get people saying, hey, what's this movie? If you do nothing, and you give it all this free promotion, you do nothing, it kind of sails under the radar. It's been compared to the work of Roman Polanski and David Lynch, although many who saw it at the Sundance Film Festival expressed strong doubts that the film would be shown to a wider audience due to legal issues involved and the negative depiction of the parks.
You know who needs to watch it?
Who needs to watch it? David Lynch?
Grandor.
That's right, Grandor. Grandor. You watch it. The Walt Disney Company did not prevent the film from being released at the time of its premiere. Disney stated it was aware of the film since the online supplement Disney A to Z Encyclopedia is included as an entry in the film. Last day of blue collar worker Jim White gets on the last day of his family vacation. Unknown Walt Disney World blue collar worker Jim White gets fired for an unknown reason during a phone call with his boss at the Contemporary Resort Hotel. Refusing to ruin his family's vacation, Jim decides to keep it to himself. There's a large, furry animal on my right. He's going to put his paw on my head. Like that. With his paw.
He'll do it.
Oh, careful. Not near my eye, because he might inadvertently scratch my eye out. Hey, buddy. He's exasperated. Elroy shredding. You know what? Is there? Can I? Okay, I don't. Let me turn off the. Let me turn that off. Let me go to this. Go see if it's available. Let me use this one. Okay, I'll use this one.
Yeah.
Rather than. That. Hold on. I'll share the trailer in a moment, but I want to see.
Well, no, you don't want to share the trailer because it'll be copyrighted.
Okay, hold on. Well, okay. If anyone wants to see the trailer, you can find it very. You can find it very easy. Oh no, it's this one.
It made $171,000 at the box office.
Yeah.
On a $650,000 budget.
It's available. It is available. You can see it if you want to.
Alright, let's watch it.
We'll have to watch. It's only an hour and 30 minutes, so I mean, it's not.
It's about as long as a movie needs to be.
Yeah. Okay, so it is available. Because sometimes you just want. He wants some.
You're leaving your shit here.
That's yours.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's curious about that.
you can't have it.
The family leaves their hotel and takes the monorail to the park alongside two French teenage girls, Isabelle and Sophie, who pique Jim's interest unbeknownst to his wife, Emily, and their two children, Ellie and Sarah. During the rides, Jim has a series of bizarre, disturbing hallucinations, such as faces animatronic characters warping to evil appearance. Okay, and verbally abusing his family. Okay, that's all I want to read of the plot. That's all I'm going to read of the plot. But, okay. Cast. Okay, Elena Shaw. There's a cast. A lot of unknowns. Background. So, okay. Production. There was nowhere else to do it. Decision to use Disney World as a setting to shoot the parks. Yeah. Look, he shot it on one of these cameras.
Yeah.
On a digital LSR camera.
DSLR, yeah.
Okay, there's a still. Yeah. Reception. View aggregation website approved 56 based off 87 reviews with an average of 6 of 10.
So it gets better reviews than a lot of stuff.
You know, listen, I'm willing to give this a chance.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie? It's called Escape from Tomorrow. You can find it fairly easily. Escape from Tomorrow. So, I mean, and there was the one about the banana splits, which is sort of the same movie.
Yeah.
But this is, we talked about this.
I was going to say, it's like the banana splits or the Freddy's or any of those.
Yeah, I mean, they chose to. His use of Disney World is not simple window dressing. He transforms into something gruesome and disturbing. A place where, for example, guests are sometimes tasered and have their imaginations purged. It might be a violation if Moore had made the film more designed for viewers who wanted to see Disney World but were too lazy to go to Florida. Escape from Tomorrow, however, is clearly no substitute for buying a ticket. Wu saw Moore's use of Disney parks as transformative. So response by Disney did not return reports called. Yeah, so they just let it fly under the radar. All right, so there's your Disney horror movie, Escape from Tomorrow. Now, like I said, how appropriate that I should remember this now when Disney is becoming a land of horrors. Or land of horrors.
No.
What time we got here? 9:11.
It's 9. Yeah.
10 after 9. All right. Yes, produced by Sujin Chung. Enjoy Marchese. All right. So, okay, Escape. So, we kind of would want to do watch-alongs never
No, we're
work.
not. No, we'll watch it and then review it. We're not going to do a watch-along.
No, they never work. Somebody has a slow.
I don't do them.
Somebody has a slow connect. Listen, as much as
they're a pain in the ass, and I'm not doing them. You don't have to sugarcoat them. You don't have to sugarcoat it. If it's not.
I'm just saying there are technical problems.
Yeah.
With doing it.
I don't
But
know.
like I said, if you want to,
because they're gonna have to find a copy of the damn thing.
Well, if you want to find a copy of it, it's not difficult to find. If you want to find a copy of it, be my guest.
And nobody asked you to watch it along either. So
like I said.
All right.
Let me get up. Get up.
I'm trying to scoot you out of the hot seat. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about watch along? Nobody's doing a watch along. Nobody's doing a watch along anymore.
Nobody. Yeah, exactly.
I don't do watch-alongs anymore, especially because we tried that with Meatballs, and I'm like, wait a minute, this movie's awful. And I had never seen it, so no, you can't do a watch-along. Stop! I'm trying to talk. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get out of here.
You're high.
No, you're annoying. You're high. I think Rob's
How?
high.
There's no smoke.
I don't know, but now my controllers all my mice are all greasy. So Rob, now I gotta clean off all my stuff. What did you want? Have you washed your hands?
I will.
Yeah, you probably should, because I'm like going to reach grab my mice, and they're greasy, and that's a huge pet peeve of mine.
You're going to grab your mice. Well, that's what the cats are for.
No. Hand me a Kleenex, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here's a Kleenex.
So then he goes off on like, oh, no, you're here. It's like, no one's doing it. Why are you offering to do a watch along?
I said they don't work. I said they don't work.
I know it. You goofy. So do we want to wrap up, or do we want to switch over games, or do we want to change out streams and leave this up? And I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Games. It is Wednesday, so we normally do games, but I'm like, I don't even know what I want to play. What do we want to play? Rob, did you ever buy me the you were wanting to buy me the See, I was wanting to get the new Jackbox. Nobody ever grabbed it for me, so I was gonna do that. It's already 9 too. It's like I feel like I want to do something, but I want to do like maybe something. Games, please. What kind of games? Which one? I don't know which games. Cause I might just play Fall Guys. I gotta close a few tabs. All right. So should I? Ooh. Well, I'll probably do a new. I'll leave that live. Oh, the last little bit of news I had. Cheech and Chong biopic in the works. That seemed kind of interesting. That seemed kind of fun.
I want my $2!
What's this chick? Remaking Peter Pan and Wendy Star. Says Disney is remaking the animated classics in order to give black and brown audiences the fairy tale we deserve. As sloppy seconds? Really? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. Fine. If you want to be the sloppy seconds Tinkerbell, more power to you. I don't want to be Tinkerbell. I don't want to be Tinkerbell. Do you? Do you? I don't want to be Tinkerbell. That's Victoria Alonso, though. She thinks it should be X-Women.
Oh, and it's funny that people call it the X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in that X-Men group, so I think it's outdated.
There's a lot of female superheroes. See, I even called her Marvel's Kathleen Kennedy.
I want my $2!
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm gonna either reset the stream or Rob might stream. I'm not sure which. I gotta figure something out. So thank you so much. We will see you on the next video live stream. If I don't have a stream set up within the next like half an hour, then probably head over to Rob's. He'll probably have one. But I'm gonna see. I think I want to work on something here now, and I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, this. I want to work on a video here real quick. So thank you so much. We will see you guys later. Bye.